Hello, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another webinar. So let's wait for some while for some people join my webinar. So then we'll move towards market analysis. Okay. So recently I just dropped Bitcoin analysis, Ava, and few bunch of them. Okay, so most of them gone in my direction. That's perfectly fine, and some a bunch of them means like Tomo. After running my TP1, it just ruined me. And all of them I will just discuss in this webinar. Okay, and in this webinar I will just mostly focus on these analysis of the coins. And if in the middle, if you guys need any analysis of coin like some other, so you can drop it. Okay, so recently, we just dropped Bitcoin analysis in my recent webinar. I was just expecting bullishness from this 2.0 basically, like we're here. In my recent webinar, I just told you that I'm just expecting some bullishness from here. And after mitigating my demand zone, it just moved and it's moving in my direction. Okay, so you can clearly see that if the structure is bullish, so just follow the longs rather than following the short. It will help you a lot, right? So this is just some advanced level of smart money where the structure is bullish. Most of people are just forcing the short. They just want to take any time frame which is presenting itself short in a long market, and they just want to short the market, which is completely useless. If the market is long, you should go for only long. Okay, and if it presents a short for a while, just ignore it, and then again when the price follows long, then go for it. Okay, the clear example is like over here. You can see over here, I just clearly told you the perfect analysis that we have a lot of pools of liquidity over here, and you can clearly see over here that the third time price made some pools of liquidity, and most of the shit tons of resistance trader were liquidated over here like this. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. That was just a recent update which go in my direction. That's fine. So again, we just analyze AVA also, and I had discussed with you that AVA is presenting itself in a bullish direction from here when price was somehow from here or here, don't know exactly. But I just discussed with you that I'm just expecting bullishness, and now it's moving in phase B. Okay, so according to the recent analysis, I discussed with you that if the price liquidate the low, then also it's fine to go for long. And what did the price do? Perfect the same thing. Why? Because it was a db2, and below the db2 is a lot of bunch of liquidities are lying. So most of the time price just liquidate this guy, and after move it that direction. So we made secured a lot of r over here, means around about 8r. So if you guys followed this one, good for you guys. Okay, so ava already gone in my direction, hands down. So we had already discussed gas in my recent update. I think gas was from here, around about over here. I just dropped a zone from here and discussed with you that if price goes from here, we can go for long. And price just moved in my direction first time, and after liquidating that second time, I just gave you two zones that we can long from here or here. And after mitigating my second zone, it moved really badly. You can clearly see over here, and now it's moving down. Okay, so we will analyze gas in a while, so stay tuned. Yep. Okay, so let's start some analysis. Let's start Bitcoin. So I'll just analyze these coins in today's webinar mostly, and if you guys have other coins you want me to analyze, just drop it down in the chats. I will analyze for you guys. Okay, so let's start Bitcoin. So a good example that if structure is bullish, you have to go for longs, no matter that after this week, the most of the shit tons of liquidity traders, dumb money, retail shits, but just want to take the short. Why? Because the price was for them overextended or oversold for them, overbought, sorry. So they were just want to catch the short, but still the structure is bullish, so we can go for some longs. Okay, so keeping that point in our mind, that if the structure is bullish, we can go for some longs. And now we are presenting itself same thing accurate. So let me get rid of these one stuff. Yeah, so clear, we have a break of structure upside, we have second break of structure. So we got two break of structure in a bullish trend. So still the structure is bullish, we have to go for some longs, right? So first of all, when I will just see this type of market, I'll just target this high first of all. but I need some lower time frame to give color to higher time frame. Why? Because whenever you are trading the real institution wise, you have to analyze higher time frame, means top down analysis, and then whenever you shift to lower time frame, make sure that both of them be equal. Means if the higher time frame is bullish and lower time frame should present as bullish. Okay, so it does not make any sense that if higher time frame is bullish and the lower time frame is bearish, you can go for short. No. Okay, so that's why if the structure in high time frame is bullish, just follow the longs, but for that you need some other concepts which I will discuss with you in upcoming webinars. Okay, so structure is bullish. First of all, I will target this high. So any long if present for me, I'll go for it. But I need some time frames, lower time frames I need. So over here we have some good stuff, like over here we got break of structure, and we were just longing the price Bitcoin from here when it was somehow 26 to 25, and now it's 34, so it's good. Still we have a lot of potential for longs. Why? Because we have a lot of break of structures upside. It means structure is still bullish, we can go for longs, right? So yeah, now this one does not make any sense. This makes a lot of sense for us to liquidate like this. So let me get rid of this low, or let's make it. So we got first break of structure and second break of structure, keeping this low a point of view that there's a quite good demand, but most of time price did not mitigate the demand zone. We have to remember that, right? So we have a clear demand over here, but it not make any sense that we should wait for price to reach this guy, then we can go for long. No, does not make any sense. Okay, so if something presents for longs, we can go for longs. Let's shift downside. 12-hour time frame. According to 12-hour, we have a clear break of structure just about over here, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, so we have a clear break of structure over here. We have another break of structure. Perfect. So all the time frames till now it's presenting itself bullish, so hands down we can go for some longs by making this low. Let's get rid of this guy, let's get rid of this guy and this guy. Let's move perfectly non-leverage. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, so we have a clear demand. I think so demand is mitigated. No, so the demand is still unmitigated on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is kind of major. That's why I'm taking more time on Bitcoin, so the all the fun stuff should be remembered. Okay, so we have a clear demand over here like this, but we can refine it like this. This makes a lot of sense also, like this, and we can make a zone like this and shift down. Let's see how it goes the lower time frame. So lower time frame demand zone is again mitigating. Who knows? Let's see. So let's count the dbs first of all, because this is the first rule of the smart money. You have to count the break of structures or dbs. So first break of structure we got from here, second, after that we got third. So three break of structure in a 4-hour time frame. Kinda cool, kinda. So kinda 4 time frame it's overextended, but who knows, still the structure is bullish, so we can follow some longs. Okay, so yeah, still we got the third break of structure over here, kinda overextended, but still we can go for longs because other time frame are still presenting itself long, so who knows, we can go for longs, right? So yeah, we have a quite good demand. Demand is mitigating and it's moving in direction. This is good, but in futures, if in future means in future upcoming days, if the price break this one, it will be a good chance for price to mitigate this low, and then it will move direction. Okay, so this has a lot of potential for upcoming future. Okay, so but who knows, I want to take some entry. Yeah, cool. According to this, we have a quite good 5 dB, I think so. Over here we were having just counter dBs over here. You will get the idea. So yeah, I think so. There was a 4 dB over here, and we got a reaccumulation, and still it's moving in direction. So it means that still a lot of liquidity is lying over here, right? So we can go for longs, but I need a 2.0 to present itself hands down. So yeah, we have a clear break of structure number one, structure number two. We have a reaccumulation, structure number one, structure number two, three, reaccumulation, and yeah, we have some cool fun stuff over here. Let's see. So over here, we just break the structure downside, but at the same time, we break the structure upside. And the demand zone is mitigating, and we're just clearing for longs. Yeah, longs are fine still for Bitcoin. I'm going for long. Rather than following the short, long the market, it will be beneficial for you. right? You can mark for your advancement b1, you can mark it. Okay, so it was a basically an intermediate structure. You can call it a fake structure, but you can go with it if you are profitable with trading the real ranges. Okay, then you can go with, otherwise it will kill you a lot. Still I'm expecting for the clearance of this high like this, and then if this run, then I will also liquidate this one. Okay, means that Bitcoin will liquidate this guy. So we have a clear demand over here. Let's find it like this, and we have a clear 2 point over here. Yeah, so you can take an entry, just leave for price to mitigate this one. You can take an entry over here for long. Yep. So hands down, you can take the entry from here, but it's mitigating nothing good over here. Yeah, you can take an entry over here, 36,900 by taking a stop loss at 36,500, and you can target this high, but the RR will be affected. So that's why you can make it like this, 36,800. Yeah, DCSM at 36,800. You can take some entry of 36,900 because it's kind of good like this, and you can take the highs like this, and if this run, then you can take this one also, right? So 36,800 is a good zone for long, because yeah, it's a good zone. So let's make a balance over here. You can take an entry over here, but it might miss us, but that's fine. 36,805 roundabout is a good zone to enter, but I think so price may not trigger this one. So yeah, you can DCA over here. DCA I'm at 36,800. Yeah, we can DCA from here. 36,600 is a good zone for DCA. You can take an entry at 36,900 by making your stop loss at the level of 36,500, and you can take number TP number 1 over here, 37,570 roundabout, and TP number 2 at 38,500, right? So yeah, hands down, one side bias makes sense. Means the DCA will be like this, and you can take like this, right? So this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's fine, good, we can go with this. So Bitcoin, you guys clear? Okay, yeah. Ethereum, I will analyze gas, I will analyze in a while. Ocean, Joey, okay, nice, I will analyze it, no problem. So Bitcoin, you guys clear with Bitcoin that I'm expecting bullish from here? Why? All the technicals I discussed with you earlier now. Okay, so Bitcoin done long makes sense, but it not make a sense that if other alts are presenting self short, so we can go for short. Okay, so I I think so. Let's go for Tomo because we just mitigate our TP number 1. After that, price just liquidated me, so I wanna clear this one also. So you can see over here what happened. Price just mitigate my TP1 number 1 over here like this, and after that price just liquidated me and still moved down. Remember, all the other markets are presenting still bullish, but Tomo is short. It did not make any sense that if the Bitcoin is bullish, if the markets are presenting themselves short, so you can go for short. Why? Because all the markets have their own market cap. You guys you guys got me? Market cap, they have their market caps, means institutions are involving exactly the same thing, same way as they're involving in a Bitcoin. So it does not make any sense that if the Bitcoin is bullish, so you will avoid the short. But remember that shorts are clearly risky. Okay, shorts are risky than longs, and it's avoided, I think so, in Islam. So better to avoid the short. But if the market is short, so don't think so that the Bitcoin will push it up. No, market is short, so it will move in direction. So it's a clear good example. I'm just showing each and everything with example, so remember that. Okay, so let's analyze gas, and then we'll move towards other markets. So I think so gas has some fun stuff for here. Means in this time frame, means in gas utility Binance pair, it's have like that data. But if we move towards the KuCoin, it's have a lot of data like this. Have a quick look over here. So it's kind of ugly. Means you can see over here that price is moving in some other senses, in this one is moving a little. So let's it's getting us confused. Why? Because other market have a lot of data, and other market have a lot some less data. So it's now upon your choice that which with which one you will go. So if you are trading KuCoin, so I could move with this one, but KuCoin charts are mostly fake. Binance charts are really amazing. So you can go for Binance chart, but I think so the gas will ruin my analysis. Why? Because it have a lot of different data in other pairs. You can clearly see that on future pair you have a lot. You have just like that data, and according to the spot pair you have a lot of data like this. And if you move towards KuCoin, you have like this data. And if you move towards other pair, you have a lot of data. So what you can do? So it's we'll move with one guy. Let's move towards Binance pair because Binance I love it. We can go for Binance, but I think so gas will ruin me. And yeah, I discussed with you that there's no need to short over here, otherwise you should get ruined. Okay, that's why if the structure in a market is bullish, just avoid the shorts, okay, and go for longs if you got some other good opportunities, right? So by this time I have no confidence on gas. Why? Because some other markets have, other pairs have there a lot of different data. So let's move with one pair, that's Binance. It's moving. I think so it will not clear out this guy for now, but who knows. Yeah, because it's so high. This is a kind of fake wick. So let's see. Yeah, we have something over here. We got first break of structure upside. It means that structure is still bullish, so we can go for longs rather than for forcing the short. Right. Cool. Perfect. So hands down, we have clear break of structure number one upside over here. I think it's over here. Let's see. Because you have to kind of be careful with these types of break of structure. Okay, so sometimes the price just makes exactly high and the structure is not shifted, and you will be in you can get liquidated by you're just moving with this one. Okay, so remember that whenever you're trading something, first of all you have to analyze it, and whenever you're analyzing it, so remember that analyze it properly. Okay, so we got first break of structure number down, right? Nice. Yeah, so we have a clear break of structure upside, um another break of structure upside. We got another third, fourth break of structure, but the fourth one was not a cluster. This was a cool. It's market, I want to call it a reaccumulation market. Why? Because so remember that. Okay, so whenever the structure is bullish, it will move down and it will again move direction. So this is a reaccumulation model and price just following over here. Okay, so it's kind of professional thing. You will learn in when you are just reach at a professional level. Okay, so we are just undergoing the reaccumulation model. It means that we can still expect some longs, but from where this 2.0 is exactly perfect. Yeah, you can clearly see over here we got a break of structure over here, and price just mitigated and moved. So yeah, this has a lot of potential to hold. This is a SND 2.0 also, and also a real demand zone. So perfect, we can go for this one. So yeah, perfect according to 12 hour. Same thing on this one. A reaccumulation model is this guy. We are just expecting for long. I think so. We were just expecting that price may not liquidate this one. Price liquidated perfectly and moved down. Okay, so for now we got a break of structure number one, break of structure number two. I think so. Yeah. So nothing cool. It will just move in direction. Anyway, you can take a long from here, but I think so the demand zone is so big and your RR will be affected. 31%. No, I will not go with this one. Okay, so you can take an entry over here. I'm expecting that price will move from here upside, but the demand zone is kind of big, so you can refine it and you can take an entry. Okay, because 32% non-leverage stop loss is kind of not making sense. You can buy it on spot also. Yeah, like this makes sense. So remember that. Okay, so I can expect some longs from here by putting my demand stop loss just below this one like this. And remember it's a 23% non-leverage stop loss, so make sure to buy it on spot. Okay, because in lower time frame there's nothing cool, so we have to move on the higher time frame and let's see how it goes. So still I'm expecting for bullishness, but from where we have to take an entry, we can take an entry from 6 point around 6.00 roundabout, and you can take put your stop loss at level of 4.6, and still the structure is bullish. Remember that. Okay, so we can liquidate highs, means we have a lot of liquidity above this one. You can liquidate this one. We have a lot of liquidity, kinda. Yeah, here you can go with like this. Yeah, it's kind of 3 hours, so we will not make it 3, make it 2, like this. Makes sense. So still I'm expecting a long on gas, okay? But if price reach over here, you can take an entry. Still I'm expecting some longs, right? So you got with gas, done with it? What do you mean? 2M. Okay, so no. Sand. Okay. Let's move towards sand. The good boy. And remember guys, if you have some other markets you want me to analyze it, just drop it down over here. I will analyze for you, okay? Okay, sand. Perfect. Kind of reaccumulation or redistribution model. She. Let's see how it goes. So before moving to other, let me know that done with Bitcoin and done with gas. So if you guys have some confusion with these markets, so drop it down over here, okay? I will clear you, right? We have a clear break of structure upside over here. Second break of structure price. Price failed to mitigate my demand zone, but that's fine. We are in a reaccumulation model. Still expecting for some longs. Yeah, we need some liquidation. It's kind of ugly, but we can go for it because the structure is bullish. We can go for longs, okay? So remember, the structure bullish, you have to go for longs. Um, you're just in a bearish trend and you are facing in a demand zone, a supply zone over here. So remember that shit tons of liquidity are lying over here, okay? So be ready. It will be so amazing if this supply zone does not hold, okay? So yeah, price will take some time. According to my experience, price will take some time to get out of or get rid of these supply zones, okay? So it will take some time, but still, let's see which direction we should go. Okay, okay. So we are just facing again and again a redistribution model, I think so. Over here, first time moved and kind of break over here. Yeah. So second time, perfect. It's presenting itself a perfect move. So it's third time, and now the time to go for longs. Make sense? You are first. So remember that you will take 1 or 2 days to get rid of any supply fake zone. Okay, so we have a clear break of structure upside. Still all things mitigating over here. So still what you can expect that the price will, what it will do, it will liquidate the highs, right? So sand is good, not ugly. It's good. You can liquidate this one, you can liquidate this one, but let's need have some time frames. And we have a clear demand. Sadly the demand not mitigated. That's fine. According to this, break 1, break 2, break 3. Okay, cool. Break 4. All we got a break 4 breaks and moving its direction. So still nothing cool. Structure is bullish. You can go for longs. All things mitigated over here. Yeah, let's count ADBs over here on send. Then let's see how it goes. 9 DVs in a row, and all of them are clusters. So kinda we have a clear demand over here, but sand is just giving me so laughs because it's giving in the direction moving 9 dBs in a row. It means the structure is still bullish. Yep. Let's see. 1 hour time frame. Kinda in a distribution model. Yeah. Yeah, I will take an entry over here. No, nothing cool on this one. 15 minutes. Let's see. Hands down. You can take a scalp also. Let's get rid of this circle. Like this makes sense. You are still targeting for this high. You are just in a accumulation model, hands down structure still bullish, so you can go for longs. Okay, So it makes a lot of sense that it will liquidate the low and then it will move direction. Okay, so you can take an entry at the level of, because a 15-minute time frame, it will not take some big time to come over here. So yeah, like this 0.4285 entry makes sense by making a stop loss like this, and you can take 3 to 4 hours easily. Like this, you can take like this, and let's make it a bit low. Like this makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. Let's make first the 2.3, and then you can liquidate this one, right? So yeah, longs make sense. Or sand, again clearly saying you guys that if sand is in a bullish direction, better to avoid the shorts, otherwise you will be ruined. Okay, so stand is presents are bullish, right? So I think so you can take it a bit up like this. 0.290 makes sense, or I think so you can take it a bit more high, because sometimes it will not come like this. Makes sense. 0.299 or about, and you can take your stop loss at 0.253, and TP number one makes sense on the level of, I think so it's now 0.5 hours, so it may make sense. Yeah, it makes sense at level of 0.43 and 0.44. You can take it, right? Okay, so long makes sense, or on sand, clear with long. So it was a scalp on sand if we got it, so perfect for us. Done with sand. BNB, okay. Yeah, I'm giving the trades also, because you can clearly see that I'm saying about the sand longing. But remember that NFA, okay, it's not financial advice. You can go with this direction, but I'm not giving you 100% financial advice, because all the things I teach over here is my perspective and my opinion. Okay, so that's why you can go with this one. You can clearly see. Let's get rid of this, guys. Okay, future rate, yeah, I'm giving you. Yeah, it's better for you, Obed Roza. It's better for you that if you're just losing your money, so it's better for you learn first and then trade, because it's not making sense that you are just copying some shit tons of traders, means shit tons of YouTube, you can call it fake gurus. You're copying all of them, so it's not making sense. You will also perfectly lost. So it's not making sense. First of all, I will remember, I will prefer for you, if you want to make money on cryptos, first of all you have to learn. Okay, so our team also teach you the trading if you want to learn. Ethereum, yeah, we'll go with it. Ethereum, Matic, CRV, RV, okay. So first of all, let's move towards Sandon, BNB. Let's move towards BNB, and then we'll move BNB USDT. Better to avoid the BNB, because it's a lot of kind of not making sense, big bad moves. So we are in a reaccumulation model. Still the structure is bullish, was bullish from here. I think so we were just expecting from here bullishness, but it's ruined us. That's fine. Oh, bunch of time is moving in a reaccumulation model. Let's count. First of all, we have to count the reaccumulations. Let's see. uh Perfect. We have something over here. We got brown, we got down move over here. We move the breakout feature over here. Perfect. So yeah, I hate BNB. Clear structure bullish. So the all markets are presenting itself bullish. It is not making sense to me, because a move can ruin them all. Okay, and remember guys, I'm just analyzing a bunch of them. Okay, so you are supposed to go with one or two of them, right? So because big crash can liquidate all of us. That's why just move with one or two. So still the structure is bullish, we can go for longs. Done with this one. So remember guys, drop at some other markets if you want me to analyze, right? So, or if you are just stuck in a markets. Cool. Nothing. Okay, we have a clear break of structure, I think so, from here. So for you, BNB, let's see. We got first break of structure, we got the second break of structure, price is demand, mitigate my demand, and shit tons of liquidity is lying above this one. So remember this market, remember it, right? And I'm just making another market. Hold on. Let's get rid of this guy. Bitcoin. 1 hour. Kind of weird. Guess what it was? Liquidity. Shit tons of liquidity clouds are printing over here. And BNB, guess what it is? And for it will be good, then environment just move it up. So shit tons of liquidity is lying above this one, so we can go for long, right? So BNB is just presenting itself like Bitcoin move up, so it will move it direction, right? So yeah, I will go for longs on BNB, but from where we just missed an entry, I think so. Over here we just missed a sad entry over here. That's fine, but now shit tons of liquidity traders or shit tons of dumb money, you can call it, they will just target the lows, right? And we are just targeting the highs. Perfect. So yeah, it's good. First market, that's first time that BNB is presenting some good. Let's see. We have a lot of bad moves over here. Uh, yeah. Yep. So let's see. We have, make sure to break a structure over here. No, we haven't break the structure over here. We just break the structure over here. So remember that. Okay, I will just teach you in a way, right? Wait a minute. 1 second, third after fourth. Count down. Four, yeah. So we are just reaccumulation model again. We 1 2, count down 3 again, 1 2, and it's moving direction after 2, it's moving to for 3 and 4 after 4 dBs. Yeah, still fine. 5 all the structures, all the clusters. So hands down we can go for longs. Yeah, perfect. So it's moving in direction. So anybody in BNB, if he is in long, perfect. Okay, so longs make sense on BNB. Mitigate my demand zone is good, but it's not giving me any confirmation. Yeah, yeah, better to avoid. No, not avoid it, otherwise you will miss it. Yeah, let's move down. It will liquidate it. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. You can take an entry. Just come down here under demand zone. Again, if reach for here, you can take an entry. Okay, so yeah, long makes sense on BNB. If someone had long already, so perfect for him, because we will trigger the BNB. BNB is good, and you can go with long. So at level of 2 for 5.9, you can take a re-entry if you are in already in long. So perfect for you, but you can take a re-entry over here. 0.24.9 makes sense for stop loss, and you can take the target this guy. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. It might not, it might miss me, but still long makes sense on BNB, right? So it will move in direction. Otherwise, reach over here, you can take it like this. So longs are good, better to avoid the short on BNB. Okay, Ethereum, Soul. Okay. Count down. TIA coin. Yeah, why not? Najmus. Yeah, why not? TIA, let's go towards TIA first. This market is bad.